And we are live.
Hello,
Speak for
chatlings.
yourself.
Some of us are live.
Tee.
All right.
I mean, he's
We're
not.
still
he's
looking
not-
for...
More people to TP out.
Beverly, I think, is the last one left on the list.
I don't think we need to go back in the basement dungeon right now.
Oh, I don't know. It would be downright nostalgic.
Yeah, here we go.
Ashley says, time for more girls.
More girls?
Girls
Girls?
in our treehouse.
The more gear.
So
No.
many girls.
They were girls.
There are a lot of girls in this game.
There are.
I'm trying to. I think there's only two cisgendered men, and that's Chet and Grandpa Leon.
I mean, so far as you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. We don't really know for sure about either of them, do we?
And he could just be evil because he's a guy. That's the plot twist at the end.
Hello, there's the Zeronian entity. Chet has already decided that Rick is cat.
Oh, good.
The chat has decided on cat. Well, how about that?
Oh.
And when he sat, he became a cat. Is that a poop and pick combo?
Yeah, no, it's resistant to fire.
What fought the diamonds would resist fire? Ooh.
Sick.
Claire?
That would be you, Stoker.
Damn it! Push to talk. Frickin' I may have to disable this.
I was like that too.
Beverly!
Oh my god, Claire, what's going on? I'm so scared. I tried to get out, but there was a monster blocking the door.
I'm just glad you're okay. I was so worried.
Look at this. Claire, what are we gonna do? Look what they did to my family's restaurant. I don't want to go to this place. Pigleys in my whole life.
No, Beverly, it's okay. Everything is going to go back to normal soon. We're going to fix this. I'm going to fix this.
No, you mean that? Is that a promise?
It's a promise, Beverly. And this one I won't break. God, I'm so sorry about all this. I never ever wanted you to be put in harm's way. Beverly, I don't know how to say this, but I care about you. A lot.
Huh? Oh, I care about you too, Claire.
No, I mean... No, never mind. We've got a lot to talk about later. You need to get to safety first.
Thank you, Claire, and all of you. I hope we see you again soon.
That means she's gonna die.
That does not mean she's gonna die.
Totally means
No,
she's gonna die.
Jonas, how dare you? Jonas is all like, she's gonna die. They're gonna make her into bacon.
Oh, no. Okay.
And
No, see, they
bacon or
can't
just
kill
regular
anyone in this game because if anyone dies, it counts as killing your gaze.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. I think that's everyone. Now let's see if we can find a way to the tower to help Faith.
Oh, well,
look,
that's
it's
convenient.
magically
The blocks are just gone.
unblocked.
What if that was the villain's secret power, killing gays? Oh no.
Oh, jeez, no. You probably want to go rest at the Allison's bed and then save.
Oh yeah, everybody pile into Allison's bed.
I'm assuming at least some of them took the couch.
Nope. All four of them on the bed.
They just did it convention style.
Just sleep without taking off their clothes. Easy.
Late as usual, Goleta. Like any threats? Javis made them for me.
Paula, why the hell are you siding with these jerks? Green Ridge is your home. Aren't these people your friends?
Your friends, maybe. I never really cared about anyone around here.
Friendship is not magic.
Is that what you decided to turn on us?
It was a factor. But I have my reasons. You wouldn't understand.
You're right. I wouldn't. Because it doesn't make any sense. Paula, 2 days ago we were co-workers. I know we never really got along, but I think we had a kind of back and forth. We had banter.
No, I've always just hated you. Hated the banter, too. You were never as charming as you thought you were.
Paula, please. Look around at what you're doing. It's not too late to reconsider all this.
What's there to reconsider? I was offered a spot on the winning team because Javis recognized my natural talents. I'd have to be an idiot to turn him down. If you knew who you were really up against, you'd be second-guessing your loyalties, too. And who exactly are we up against?
Yeah, what's the deal with this Queen Verena you and Javis are working for?
I've been asked not to say too much, but don't worry. You'll have a chance to meet our boss real soon. Javis is summoning her below the tower as we speak.
Is the train whistle a part of it?
Dang it, I let go of push to speak. You weren't supposed to hear that.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
You don't. Anyway, if you manage to get to the tower, the boys are really looking forward to seeing you spring all the traps, and I don't want to ruin their fun. I'll leave you to it. Later, losers.
God, she really knows how to grind my gears.
You're telling me.
Yeah,
You know
What
what
we-
grinds my gears.
Stop!
No, don't.
What are we going to do about getting into the tower? That's where Faith and Javis are, but the path's blocked.
Good question. Can we reconvene with Province? Maybe think of a plan together?
Wait! The basement dungeon!
Oh, not this again.
No, hear me out. Remember when you found that back area in the basement dungeon below the tower? If things haven't gotten too scrambled down there, that might be our way in.
It's worth a shot.
Right. Let's move out. We need to get to Faith.
And you thought the basement dungeon was a bad idea.
It was! It was a bad
It
idea.
was.
La la la, can't hear you. La la la.
I'm busy thinking about my master plan. Okay.
Okay.
Nope, you're not transmitting.
Ah!
Gotta get your foot pedal.
You're a foot pedal. Okay, this is a good sign. It looks like everything is intact down here. Let's make a beeline for the back area. Maybe check out the mermaid, see how she's doing. Not this way, the back area is...
Oh,
yeah,
no,
that
we
one.
go this one.
Oh, hey, it's Faith.
Faith.
Oh, that's me too. Jody! I don't remember the voice I gave her.
Aw. Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I know you must have been worried sick.
And somehow it still ends up being Jonas and me talking to each other.
Yes, my darling.
No, there's no time for that now, dear. I'm just so glad that nothing happened to you. Lord knows I needed some good news today.
One appropriately long hug later.
And a very inappropriate makeout session later. See, I told you we'd bring Jody back in one piece. Don't assume that this means you're off the hook for your little secret lair down here, Missy. But there'll be plenty of time to lecture you later, provided there's still a Greenridge to go back to after we deal with your little friend here. Yeah, that's the spirit! All we have to do is stop Jarvis and shut down his machine and everything will go back to normal.
What are you doing down here anyway?
The ringleader of those, interdimensional ruffians found a way into the tower's basement and then disabled the elevator so he wouldn't be followed. Normally I'd be alerted as soon as he set foot in there, but it seems like the attack on the town was all just a diversion so I wouldn't notice the break-in.
Yeah, Jarvis definitely loves his diversions.
Do you have any idea why he might be targeting the tower?
Paula said that Jarvis is trying to summon their boss, someone named Queen Verena.
Yeah, you ever heard of her? Can't say I have. Wait, did you say Paula? You mean Paula Cassidy? She's working for these people?
We've got a lot of catching up to do later.
Hold on. I think I might know what he's after. Have you ever noticed the way the tower seems to pulsate with magical energy?
Yeah, Faith, I think I noticed that the big tower a block away from my house glows bright pink at night.
Well, that's not just for show. The central obelisk is a giant ancient mana conduit. And if this Verena is even half as powerful as they say she is, then Jarvis will need a lot of energy to summon her. Precisely.
Hold on. If the tower's a big magic generator, how come we don't have villains going after it all the time? Seems like a pretty useful thing to have.
Because it's not a particularly good one as far as we know. Its power output is oddly low. But Jarvis has technology that seems to defy our understanding of magic. If he has a way to turbocharge the tower for the summoning, we're in deep trouble. Look, I shouldn't be letting you in here, but the clock's ticking and we need to find Jarvis. Follow me.
How are we gonna get in? This looks like a dead end.
Oh, ye of little... Oh, God, I almost used my name for a pun. That's a slippery slope. Anyway, observe. Wow, I came really close to discovering this secret passageway, huh? Perhaps, but you would have set off about a dozen alarms, so be thankful that you didn't. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's go.
Glad you caught that self-reference pun.
Welcome to the Guardian's Vault. Home to everything the old Guardians wanted to keep from prying eyes.
Wow, this place has been under Greenridge the whole time?
Yes, and like I said, you shouldn't even be here, so please don't tell anyone about the vault.
Yes, ma'am.
Given the I love when you say that, honey. Given the dire circumstances, I'm going to bend the rules and let you arm yourselves with some of the items in here. We need to be ready for a real fight. There are lots of dangerous relics stored here that you shouldn't touch, but anything in a regular old chest should be fine to take. See, I always knew you were cool, Faith. Don't get any ideas, but all this junk is worthless if we can't use it to save our town. Oh, and I apologize in advance for all the traps and sentries, but you should be able to handle those.
Piece of cake.
I've also set up this warp back to the evacuation camp in case you need to restock on supplies. And there's like free healing and shit there, it's a whole thing. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and try to stall Jarvis. If he wants to tap into the tower's energy, he'll be on the lowest level.
Okay, just be safe down there, Faith. Don't underestimate him like we did.
Please, if this scoundrel thinks he can mess with my town, he's got another thing coming. Now let's move out!
I include save room music there out there, so take advantage of that.
Let's move out! Hoorah!
Let's move out. Okay.
Transform
No,
and
we
roll
cannot
out.
go over these spikes jutting out of the floor that are you to walk around.
Oh, Jody can't. Oh, okay.
Nah,
Oh,
she can't
really?
do those. You can only disable those spikes by pulling the lever.
Yeah, they're a one-way door.
Dooba-doo joob, da joob doob.
Get on side.
Well, there's water goo in front of you. He's got to speak their goo language. Gooba-doo joob.
He's right.
Doodle-doop-a-doop. Scooba-doop.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Shoop-a-doop.
Dooba-doo-boop.
Banana phone.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo.
See, Siri and Ember Paw got it right. Jody can disable pit spikes, not floor spikes. It's totally different.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Got a trident.
Hmm.
It's pointing at an average spear.
3 times it. We should just. Unhelpful jelly. You can tell because her hat has a broken heart on it. She's wearing a spiked collar.
So unhealthy.
A room filled with crates. We're gonna find the Ark of the Covenant. Standard issue Paladin Brigade. Fast.
Wait, but if it has a mouth, how come the stuff doesn't fall out?
Kool-Aid Man rules.
Don't you have Jonas? Don't you have a mouth?
Yeah.
Why don't all your stuff fall out?
Okay, that's
He's
a
got you
personal.
there.
That's a personal question, sir.
Well, it's a personal question of those bottles too, Jonas. Come on.
Touche. Touche.
Maybe even 3 Shay.
That's asking a lot.
Sachet.
Sasuke?
Shantae.
The half-cheating hero.
I've lost track of what's happening.
I don't know. Just
Well,
vamping.
Stoker, we're on the internet, and there are people watching us.
I don't get it.
That's a horrible idea for a new Rick form. It's called like the sample platter, and it's like this like Frankenstein together chunks of all the other ones.
You know what? Stick a pin in that, and maybe we'll revisit it around Halloween.
Maybe we had enough spooky. No, we never have enough spooky, Rick. Spooktacular Rick.
Never. I will never excuse you.
Never excuse you. We'll never forget. Pepperidge Farm always remembers.
Oh no!
Pepperidge Farm knows what you did last summer.
You may be able to wash the blood, but you'll never be able to wash your sins.
Joke's on you. I don't have any sins. Oh, wait.
You're a cat. That's sin enough.
Rude, sir. That is very rude. That's like saying birds are born sinners.
Birds aren't born. They're built. They're all government drones.
Say what now?
Wait, Miller, aren't you a bird?
I'm
on
very
to you,
happy
Miller.
that all of you have been paying your taxes on time. Make
Oh,
sure to
God.
keep doing that.
No!
Follow Ned Flanders' example.
Claire's notes, why are they so ripped?
I mean, why not?
They never
Think
skip.
that.
Yeah, they never skip armored leg day.
Thank you.
No lessons from Alphonse.
Oh, it sure would be nice if Javis hadn't broken the elevator.
Nothing's ever simple with that guy.
Well, come on. We'd better get a move on and find another way downstairs. Oh, this was me.
Relax, foolish Harrys. I'm not here to obliterate you. Not right now, anyway. I am merely taking this opportunity to do a bit of studying while the monsters and traps do their job. I must sharpen my intellect if I'm to outshine my brothers. Father says he loves us all equally, but I'm sure I can persuade him to love me more equally. However, I'm afraid that all of your books are very stupid and bad.
Hey now, some of us would kill to study in a place like this.
Well, I'm doing it without the killing, and I'd still say it isn't worth it. Would not recommend.
1 star.
1 star. Anyway, please do not attempt to provoke me. My brothers and I promised the bear she would be the first to pummel you, and quite frankly, she scares me.
Javis's sons are surprisingly fun.
I also find it amusing that they didn't question the fact that they called them Harrys.
Oh, there's a couple of things on the tables in there you're gonna want to take a look at in a little bit.
It's
Okay.
like, hey, he just calls a Harry.
There's a book open on this table. And the page number is highlighted for some reason.
Oh, this must be some sort of clue from Faith. It's probably a passcode we'll need to remember or something.
Well, the number highlighted is 493. Let's commit this to memory. 493. 493, 493, 493. Got it.
You're making me feel like we're on a vaguely educational TV show for toddlers with an audience participation angle.
Oh, I was wild about those. I'd always hop up on the couch and holler like the host to be able to hear me. I was kind of a pro at the parts where you had to name basic shapes.
There. Look what you did. She's on a tangent now.
No distractions. 493. I'm remembering this number.
Oh, wow. Look at this globe. It's huge. This is the kind of stuff the Guardians have been keeping to themselves down here, huh?
I mean, I'd say the massive private library here that has God knows how much magical knowledge makes me more jealous than the big globe.
Yeah, but look, Claire, it has both moons.
Oh, damn, you're right. Never mind. Cool globe.
I'm hoping that Melody would say no distractions. 493. In fact, every distraction along the way, she says that no distractions. No 93. Will she remember the code? Find out.
I've already
You found
forgotten it.
1 G of G's.
Jeez.
Cheese.
Jeez.
Cheese.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Beso con queso?
Pepper Jack.
Ooh, that sounds good.
If it works out at the gym a lot, does it become pepper jacked?
Why is there one in here?
Joker, why do you want muscly cheese?
Mostly an egg.
Don't judge me for my cheese cravings.
For your cheese sins.
Yes, only Jesus can judge me.
Jesus. Okay.
Ah, good Gouda.
All right. Get out.
You can't be
Uh-oh.
No.
What did it said most? What did it say? Most likely an egg.
It said
Mostly
mostly an egg.
Most likely an egg. Mostly harmless.
Ooh, that's
Most likely to exceed.
that looks bad.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
You know what else looks bad, GC?
What?
Oh, in the middle of this Duncan.
Mmm.
He's got you there, man.
Yeah, top that.
Let's see. What could be scarier than or what cannot top a Hookah Duncan? Scuba Duncan, maybe.
Oh, shit. He solved it.
The Scuba Huluga. The Scuba Sadugas.
What is happening?
You're being Scooby Doobied.
GC's learned my code. What do I do now?
I actually known this all along, Jonas. Didn't you know? I've been.
He's known
I've
us,
been-
Jonas.
Oh no!
You've
Anyway.
been
You've been hit by. You've been struck by.
the Knievel Revel.
Damn. Well, the end. Roll credits.
Doo 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 doo.
I still don't
Steph?
know what's happening.
That's fine. I don't think JC does either.
It's a groove. You gotta go with the groove sometimes, guys.
Exactly.
Of everything you faced so far, this of all things is the one that has me stumped.
How long has this picnic set been here? You're not
It's the
transmitting.
Oh,
Joker?
Stoker?
Son of a.
Oh man.
Still not transmitting.
Son of a,
Alex?
and then cut yourself out.
Okay, sorry, my PC did something for a second there.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Treasure chests are excellent at preserving food.
I guess they would have to be.
That is the diegetic explanation.
Yeah. That's why wall turkey's so good.
Exactly.
We should replace our refrigerators with chests then.
Got a weird key.
Oh, hey, look, it's the thing that does the thing.
Yeah.
They're attacking us now. Guess I could have gone
They had
around the
to
other way.
stop and think about it, you know, make up their minds.
Enku says, so Rick, why don't you use Melody's star power much? Well, she's a healer.
Yeah, a lot of her star power stuff is just for other healing things. In this case, it's mostly you have revive. I don't need to do revive. You have mana drain. That doesn't necessarily make the enemy that much weaker. Paladin's Gift, that's to restore MP. You have Gust, that's really only for if the enemy's on fire, it still doesn't do that much damage. Then on the auras, we have Magic Aura, which also restores MP.
I do appreciate, though, that the main character is a healer in this game, in an RPG.
Yeah, that's kind of uncommon, actually.
I mean, name an RPG where the healer is the main character.
Final Fantasy X.
Super
Okay, but they
Lesbian
had like
Animal RPG.
15 of those, just because there's one of them.
Well, actually, Final Fantasy X was a soccer player.
No, Titus does not count as the main character. He's the viewpoint character.
Oh, that's right, Yuna.
Yuna's
Yuna's a
the main
summoner, though.
character.
But she's a summoner.
It counts.
She
Ish.
summons healing.
Guys, I know you're stretching there, but come on.
Yeah, she's mainly a summoner, but she also has white magic.
Yeah. But so does Cecil.
Cecil doesn't get his white magic until halfway through the game. Okay, maybe it's like 30% through the game. Still.
I'm gonna play Final Fantasy X again, to be honest. I really liked your soccer minigame. That was maybe silly thought I had back, and I was like, why don't they have other sports that do like that had like RPG mechanics?
I mean,
Like hockey or
they've
football.
tried games like that. There was the people who made Hades. They also made the game Pyre, which was like fantasy basketball, and it did not go well.
I think I mentioned this a long time ago, but you guys ever play?
Pyre on stream for
And
Wasn't a bad game. I liked it.
I always preferred Vampire myself.
Given that they're all on Steam, I've thought about maybe like gradually making my way through all the Final Fantasy games and streaming them.
you
I
want to
think
like have yourself locked in for like 2 years?
I think that wouldn't take that long. I think I suggested we play through the Pixel remasters at the very least, but you know, I definitely there was a certain character in one of those games I really wanted to voice.
I'd probably go through like the older ones, like the ones up until the modern era. You know, the old school ones. That might be fun.
Of course, when I was playing Final Fantasy X, I was like, I want to make one super character that could take on a whole team by himself, max level. Good times. But then instead, I was like, I want to make the ultimate goaltender, one that could never, ever, ever be scored on.
And his name was Goku.
Or Raccoon.
No, that's Jonas's name.
Yes.
Saw on Twitter that David Kane was basically doing autographs for his Raccoon voice acting too. I said, oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
I know everybody thinks about Raccoon from Team 4-Star, but you should have seen how he did Raccoon back, and it was hilarious.
I mean, I watched it back in the day, so I vaguely remember that.
He's actually the one that came up with the Raccoon rhymes with Doom quote.
Yeah, that probably does fast.
I don't think anybody ever asked him how did he come up with that too. It was just probably just something that he was just rhyming on a dime kind of thing back then.
Nice.
He'd rhyme on a dime? Even when it was a crime?
Wow, you just read my mind.
I just read your mind?
You did.
Mine.
Perfect headwear when it's time to get serious and take on the forces.
Yeah, it's only been silly up till now.
Put a anything. And put that on him.
I think I mentioned this in one stream, but anybody ever play Base Wars for the regular Nintendo?
I vaguely remember it, but I never played it myself. It was like combat baseball, right, or something like that.
Yes. If one of the field players touches the runner, they have to beat them up. It was hilarious.
I think they had a
Yeah.
couple of titles like that. Go on.
No, there was only one if I remember correctly. It was made by Ultra Games.
Oh, okay.
There can be only one.
Why don't they make more games like this? This was awesome back then.
It's because of the Hooga Fluga.
I should
Oh
have
no,
known.
not the Hookah Fluga. It's gonna make everything awful. Oh, no, I'm not looking at the stream. You guys think Javis must have gone this way?
No, this hole looks like it's been here forever. The dust in here hasn't been disturbed in years.
I suppose whoever or whatever was held in the cell must have managed to escape.
Well, I am not squeezing myself into this creepy crevice, so let's just assume that there's nothing interesting. By the way, can we talk about the mysterious secret jail beneath our town? That's setting off any alarm bells for you three?
Oh yeah, big time.
Greenridge has been around for hundreds of years, and not every guardian has been as upstanding as Faith, to put it mildly. But we've got more pressing matters to deal with than this history lesson.
And then we find out later it was all Claire's doing. The jails all belong to her.
Everything is Claire's fault forever.
Nope.
A keypad of some sort? What could possibly be the code? It could be any number of hundreds of different... Oh, okay.
It sounds like something moved in the room we were just in. Let's check it out.
First. Yeah.
But first, a word from our sponsors. Now we're talking.
Automatically restores temper.
Oh, you know what that'd be good on? Jody.
I put it on Claire because she's the squishiest.
Yeah. we have access to all this treasure, but there's still this last door back here that's super locked.
Darn, I guess it's off limits.
A locked door is just a door that hasn't been unlocked yet.
I think Claire is turning into a fortune cookie.
What I'm saying is maybe Faith will let us come back down here if we ever find a key for this door elsewhere. You know, in the late game. By the way, have you been writing down where all these locked pink doors with the bat wings are? Because, you may want to remember them. I'm sure some of them are going to be important later.
Nah.
Just saying.
Nah, I think it'll be fine.
You're fine.
It's probably just junk behind anyway.
Yes, I'm sure. Definitely not
Like
super
all-
powerful equipment or forbidden spells or
Weapons!
anything like that.
Terrible!
Horrible weapons!
Which is being coincidentally referenced at one point.
Hello?
Sword!
There you go.
Thank you, Miller.
Moon sword, not to be confused with the more generic space sword. Not to be confused with the Moonlight Greatsword.
Not to be confused with something Thundercats.
Not to be confused with the Masamune. I don't know. I don't know many other properly named swords.
Or a
Buster.
Mazda.
Buster.
Not to be confused, huh?
Buster.
Oh, the Buster Sword. I mean, is the sword called the Buster Sword, or is it like that style of sword is a Buster Sword?
I don't know. Let's ask Buster Bunny.
What are you doing? No, I'm pretty sure it's called the Buster Sword.
Oh my god. Someone has to have drawn Buster Bunny as Cloud with that sword, right? It has to have been done, right? I can't be the first person to think of this, right?
Actually
Joker,
says it's a properly named sword. Okay.
You might have a monopoly on this one, Stoker. Quick, draw something.
Okay, I did. I drew a blank. Ooh.
All right. Are we ready for its
I'm starting to think you wouldn't make it.
Paula?
Paula, this is your last chance to reconsider. Let us through.
I already told you there's nothing to reconsider. We've all got our parts to play. The boys are in the next room over, keeping Little Miss Guardian busy while Java summons her boss. And that leaves me to deal with the four posers role-playing as heroes. I've been chosen to be the last line of defense for this new world we're building.
Oh, please.
See? Told you you wouldn't understand.
All I see is an opportunistic lunatic who sold her own hometown out at the first chance she got.
I know you've listened to more than enough pop punk to get that everyone's hometown sucks. Well, I guess we're at an impasse. We're never gonna understand each other through words. Maybe this'll get through your thick skull.
Roo, boss fight.
I'm assuming this was gilded in the original game.
Probably, unless it wasn't.
I don't remember. It might have been Gilda. It might have been Trixie. It was probably one of those frenemy characters.
Maybe it was Gilda Radner.
Oh, Ray's got the link to a pic and it's bad.
Oh.
That's my song.
Okay,
Oh
hang on,
God.
I'm clicking.
That's
Oh.
not
Oh.
anyway
that
what I
wasn't-
imagined that.
That
to
wasn't
be.
the Buster I was thinking of, but that's still super cursed.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's the Buster Sword. There's a rabbit right there.
You know the Buster I meant. You do know the Buster I meant, right?
No relation.
Well, apparently now there's a relation. Have I talked about that?
I'm curious to see how that's gonna. I mean, are they even gonna address it? What's gonna happen there?
I mean,
No.
I don't know if they'll address it or not. It would be... I can't decide if it's funnier if they do address it or don't address it.
I feel like Animaniacs would, but I don't know about Tiny Toons.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Only time will smell.
I'm not even sure if I'm gonna watch the new Tiny Toons. I mean,
I'm gonna watch it because I have at least one friend who worked on it.
oh, that's true.
Yeah. And
yeah.
like, it's just, you know, and I can't. I mean, I liked Tiny Toons.
I do too. I'm gonna watch it just to give it a chance.
I kind of like that. There were a few Tiny Toons episodes I loved. Like,
name them.
all the ones, pretty much all the ones done by the Tokyo crowd, you know, because
Yeah,
better
those
anime.
were super well animated.
And they had a few where they didn't try and like riff on Looney Tunes. They just did their own crazy bullshit. That was pretty good, you know.
I do love crazy bullshit.
Well, like the
Don't
Wacky Land
say.
one, or like the summer vacation one, Where-
The summer vacation one is legendary.
where they're
Yes.
just going right out the book and doing their own thing. That was fun.
I think the summer vacation episode may have been how I learned the word bigamy.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's bigamy. No, that's bigamy. Oh, man, that magic of yours sure is annoying. Let's do something about that.
Oh no, cursed cast. Cast
What does
cursed
that even
cast.
do? I don't know.
I was gonna
Anytime
say
you
it does
cast it-
something.
Anytime you cast a spell, you take damage. That's what cursed cast does.
Oh no, how awful is that?
There's also a cursed attack that does the same thing with attacks.
Okay.
The status effects in this game are a little quirky.
And if the twist is she wanted magic, she wanted to learn magic. Something tells me that's what the twist is going to be in the end.
The twist is she wanted to learn friendship.
Yes.
But
Like
instead,
magic.
she chose pain.
It happens.
Friends don't let friends choose pain unless they're masochists, in which case you absolutely do not kink shame them.
Oh.
But what if kink shaming is their kink?
Oh god, he's found the catch-22!
Don't you catch 22 with my catch 23?
No, you can't do catch 23 GC. That's too many catches.
I do like that status effect abilities tend to fire off first in this game. That's very convenient compared to a lot of other games.
Yeah, honestly, the way
Yeah, there's a priority for things like buffs and healing and stuff like that.
yeah, and that all works out like very, very nicely for the experience, for the player convenience.
Generally, my rule when it comes to buff spells is make them quick, but if they have more than one buff in their buff abilities, they get longer. Take longer to cast.
The rule is make it quick but long.
That's not what I said.
Seamus says, this bear has roller derby energy.
You know, she really does.
Stand down, Paula. You lost.
Figures. Only way you could beat me was in a 4-on-1 fight, Galita. Pathetic. Besides, if you think this was a win for you, you're dead wrong. My job was to stall you, and I just bought Travis enough time to finish the summoning.
Oh shit, another diversion! This rat bastard! I mean, no! Guys, come on, maybe we aren't too late.
What about her?
It's ready! Thank you for entertaining our guest, boys. Why don't you get down here and fight me yourself instead of hiding behind your underlings, you rectangular reprobate? No thank you. What's the point of all this anyway? You're wasting your time with a faulty mana conduit. The energy is just going to dissipate. Ah yes, that would definitely be a problem. Good thing it's just missing its control panel. What? Where did you get that? I believe that will be clear in a moment. Ka-thunk.
Faith, we're here to...
One step further and you will be obliterated.
Oh, good! I was hoping we'd have more of an audience for this.
Oh no.
Now, let the summoning commence. No!
Uh-oh. Big villain coming through.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
It's Thanos.
Yes, it's Thanos. You guessed it.
Alright, who's the queen?
Oh, that's GC. He's already voiced her once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hello, mortals. Your goddess has returned.
Excuse me?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you forgot to give me a proper introduction, Jarvis. I spent all these years thinking of the perfect line for when I return, and I don't even know who I am.
Apologies, my queen. I must have gotten distracted. Should I... Wait! I know! Let's give them a hint!
Hang up, Jarvis. Who is this?
Well, I believe it's supposed to be a statue of you, my queen. The beasts had it erected in their village.
Not me. Anything like me.
It looks a little like you.
I suppose I've really let my hair grow out. But that armor, blah. And did they think I was an elf? They still not know what humans are.
This can't be happening.
Enough. You two attacked our town. We deserve to know why.
Jody, don't.
I'm sorry, where are my manners? My name is Queen Verena, leader of the Verena Empire. But I believe you know me by a different name. Something must have gotten lost in translation over the centuries. I believe the locals have been calling me Fortuna, the goddess of magic.
Oh,
And if I'm not mistaken, that's my magic you're using.
Fortuna? The Fortuna?
The one and only.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. This is just a lot to take in.
I bet it is.
What exactly are you doing here, Lady Verena? You've been gone for so long, and well, we never expected you to return like this.
Please, cut the formalities. Grovel all you want, but I know your true colors. I've been to countless worlds and countless universes over the years, and some more memorable than others. But yours is special. No world has managed to piss me off quite as much as Reverie. I wasn't planning on coming back, but the stars have aligned for my return. So who was I to turn down a little payback? I guess I'm just petty like that.
Payback? I'm sorry, but we have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, first of all, you're squatting in my tower. This tower. The one I built myself. But that's beside the point. Let me put it like this. Your world is broken. It was already pretty broken before, and only made it worse by giving you ungrateful mortals magic 10 for 1,013 years ago. Oops. I was young and foolish. I thought sharing my magic would be a nice gesture. Boy, was I wrong. I probably should have known better. Magic does more harm than good.
That's not true. Magic you gave us isn't a burden. It's...
Yeah? Tell that to the people who used to live in that irradiated valley to the north of here, which you all are apparently just fine living next door to. Or what about the hordes of invasive monsters all over this island? You think they just evolved naturally? But you of all people should realize how much magic sucks, Miss Guardian.
Excuse me?
Come on. Trying to keep Claire from blowing the whole town straight to hell is a full-time job for you.
You know my name?
Of course I do, sweetie. You're the reason I'm here! Anyway, long story short, I'm taking my magic back.
You're what?
You heard me. Sharing my magic was the biggest mistake I ever made, and I'm going to fix it. But don't worry, your magic won't go to waste. Once I've reclaimed all that energy, Javis and I will use it to reset Reverie. Your magic has done far too much damage. We need a clean slate. Your world will be replaced by a better one, designed by yours truly.
With me as a creative consultant!
And I'll be sticking around this time to make sure things run smoothly. It'll be a beautiful new realm befitting your goddess.
Okay, we've heard enough. Goddess or no, you're out of your mind if you think we're just going to give up our magic and our world without a fight.
Ooh, the kitty's feisty. I like you.
Jody, hey, maybe don't pick a fight with the literal goddess of magic.
Oh, please do. It'll be much more fun if you make things difficult.
My queen, if I may, sorry to interrupt, but we're already behind the schedule today. There will be plenty of time to pummel the beasts later, after you've settled in.
Very well. I've waited this long. I can wait a little longer.
Your patience is unrivaled, my queen.
Plus, I do at least want to see what they are capable of before I take my magic back. Alright then, you know what? Let's make this interesting. Javis and I will leave your town for now and relocate to our main base atop the tallest mountain on the island. Preferably with a skull, baby. It's the one north of the valley, can't miss it. I'll give you time to recuperate, as I am nothing if not generous. But we're going to administer a little test. Send me your strongest fighters within 1 week. Let's see if you're all bark and no bite. Did you catch that? All bark because you're... Anyway, on the off chance you may impress me, I may just decide to recruit you to the Verena Empire. It's so hard to find competent spellcasters these days.
And what? Become your personal peons forever?
Oh no! We do offer compensation and a pretty comprehensive benefits package. We're not monsters.
Beats that Frieza Empire. Anyway, but if you fail, Javis and I will continue with our original plan to drain your mana and reset your dreadful planet. Those are my terms. They're not up for negotiation, by the way. You've got 1 week. Don't let us down. Ugh, I
A short time
feel
later.
like such a cliche villain.
There. My force field should be able to keep them out while we regroup. Green Ridge is now officially under lockdown. Let's head back to my office. You four have got some explaining to do. The Goddess of Magic. We're up against the Goddess of Magic. And the phones and internet are still down, so we can't contact the outside world for help. How the hell did this happen?
Okay, for those in the room who are less religious or less magically inclined, can we have a refresher to make sure we're all on the same page? Like, obviously we all vaguely know the basics, but how big of a threat are we dealing with exactly?
Province can probably summarize this more eloquently than I could right now. Very well, then.
In the beginning.
There are many myths about the gods, some easier to reconcile with our modern understanding of science than others. For instance, people used to believe the gods created the whole universe. But now we know about the Big Bang and all that. Yeah, the gods had a big ol' orgy, and anyway, many people still believe, however, that the gods are immortal beings from some other part of the cosmos who used magic to create Reverie and our solar system. The story goes that they created our sun, set the planets in motion, seeded Reverie with life, and made sure we didn't all go extinct. Ugh. Whether or not this is true is up for debate. Even today, with most of the gods acting as public figures, they don't like to give firm answers about Reverie's ancient past. But we have no historical records of them ever not being here.
Whether or not they created Reverie, they've definitely been around for thousands of years and are all super powerful, right?
Correct. And for most of that time, they were the only ones on Reverie with any knowledge of how to use magic. Sorcery was considered the domain of the gods. It was what separated them from us mortals. But at the dawn of the Arcane Era, for reasons we don't quite understand, a member of their pantheon decided to share her gift of magic with us. And then she vanished. Think about how much magic affects your daily life. All our technology, our infrastructure, healthcare, transportation, communication, everything. That's all thanks to the goddess of magic. And supposedly, she and her new friend Verena are one and and our new friend Verena are one and the same.
Should we believe her?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Any bozo could just say they're a god, right?
I have every reason to believe she is who she says she is. As a follower of her teachings, I have so many questions. Where could she have been all these years? If she regrets giving us her magic, why didn't she do something about it sooner? And who the hell is this Javis guy she's with? I'm not sure those are questions we're capable of answering. Look, we have to address the elephant in the room. Claire, What did Verena mean when she said you're the reason she's here? I don't know. I'm not in her head. She's some kind of immortal, all-powerful goddess. I'm 21 and a part-time waitress. Claire, enough. Verena knows your name. She knows who you are. Why? Fine. What am I looking at?
Bunch of pixels.
It's a spell book I borrowed from the Guardian's collection. It might not look like much, but the more I read it, the more I began to suspect that, well, it belonged to the goddess of magic. What? Claire, why wouldn't you tell me about this? Why would you do this?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not escalate things here.
It's not like you were using it. Besides, most of the spells in there are for everyday tasks. I thought you wouldn't care. Lighting candles, healing minor scrapes, that sort of thing. These must have been the first spells Verena taught anyone. It's all kid stuff at this point. I know that can't be all. I may have used a ritual in that book to give Melody and Allison their magic. You're kidding me. I'm not. Ugh, of course. I should have known something was up. I know you've all been training, but to make so much progress so quickly, don't you realize how dangerous that was? You could have killed them. Just how much power did you give them? Only a little. Just a little boost to get them started. It's not a big deal. At this point, they're only about as strong as me and Jody. We don't need to make a federal case out of it. I think we do. Because whatever you did, it got Verena's attention, and now she's challenging us to a fight to determine the fate of the planet. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. I get it, okay? This is all my fault, and I'm a huge screw-up. But at least I'm trying to fix this. Fix this? In what reality have you done anything besides make things worse? You keep pulling these little stunts thinking you're invincible. And all it does is put the people around you in danger. Do the consequences your actions have for others even cross your mind? Do you even care? God, if I had any sense, I'd hold you in the tower to make sure you don't do anything else foolish. I second this idea.
Oh, no, don't take this all out on Claire. This is my fault. Faith, when you let Claire and me start this guild, I swore to you that I would keep her safe. I've clearly failed spectacularly to keep that promise. If anyone's to take the blame here, it should be me.
Jody. I think things are getting a little too heated. You've all had a long journey and probably need food and rest, and I've got a lot of options to mull over. It's getting late. Let's all talk about this in the morning.
I can't help but feel like that Faye's gonna join your party.
You don't have any room in the party.
I know, but something tells me there's something gonna show up. What the? Oh,
Harmony's back. Good going back there. Oh god, you again? How are you still in my head? I've always been in your head. Just a magical manifestation of your innermost. Yeah, I don't need the whole presentation again. Anyway, way to save the town, Mel. Just let them get away, huh? What the hell was I supposed to do, huh? Oh, I don't know. Your job? I guess you're leaving it in the hands of the real pros. Oh, shut up. Somehow ended up with the fate of the world in my hands, and I'm trying not to have a panic attack. Is that why you're running away? I just needed some fresh air. Last thing I need right now is your negging. Oh, lighten up. No, this is all a charade. If anything, Verena taking your magic away will be a blessing. Look how much trouble it's caused you. You'll get to quit pretending to be someone you're not, and go back to being regular, boring old Melody Amaranth. and Allison can quit pretending to be supportive of this little role-playing phase. What a weight off her back. She's not pretending to be supportive. Allison really loves me. Both of these things can be true, Melody. You ever notice how many times she's brought up the idea of you quitting? Or how reluctant she is to even call you a paladin? She wouldn't. This is all paranoid nonsense. Just give it a rest.
Melody? Mel, there you are. Been looking all over for you. Are you doing okay?
We need to talk. Not really.
You want to talk about it?
This isn't what I wanted. I had no idea it would be like this. I thought I'd just tag along with you and take care of some minor wounds here and there, but no! If I wasn't here to heal you, you'd probably be... Come on, you're supposed to be the positive one. Tell me everything's gonna be okay. Tell me we'll get through this.
Melody. Maybe we should quit.
What?
I'm saying I don't think we should be the ones to challenge Farina. I hate seeing you like this. This isn't what I wanted either. We just wanted to fight some hullhounds and scrounge around for treasure with our friends. And we were doing great. You were doing great. But now we've got a reality-bending freak and the literal goddess of magic ready to wipe our town off the map.
There's no one else who could even hope to face Javis and Farina. That's the whole problem. What's our alternative?
I don't know. Mel, I know you want this to work out. And believe me, I do too. But if something happens to you out there, if you got hurt, or worse, I can never forgive myself for letting it happen. I can't let you do this.
What about everyone else who's counting on us? We can't contact the outside world for help, and Faith and the other paladins have to protect Greenridge in case this is all another trap. It has to be us, and I don't want my weakness to screw everyone over.
Melody, that's not what I
know it's not what you said, but it's what this is all about. We wouldn't be having this conversation otherwise. Face it, you've been practically babysitting me this whole time. You've tried being supportive out of pity, but even you don't see me as a real paladin. No one does.
Mel, you know I won't think any less of you regardless of how you do as a healer.
See? And you won't even call me a paladin. Why is that, Allison?
Why do you suddenly care so much about being a paladin? This was never something you wanted before. You only got the idea a couple of months ago because I wanted to be an adventurer and you wanted to support me. I feel like I'm taking advantage of your kindness. And you're afraid to tell me enough's enough. But we're so far beyond what you or I or any of us could ever handle. You don't have to put yourself through all this for me, Mel. What the hell kind of relationship is that?
That's not what this is about.
Then what is it about?
I don't know. Allison, I thought you were the one person who would always have my back.
Whoa, hey, come here. Look, I'm sorry for raising my voice just now.
Why can't you just say that you believe in me?
I do, Mel, but I'm not going to encourage you to get yourself killed.
That's not what I need to hear right now.
Mel,
Just leave me alone. I think I need some space.
Mel, I don't want to leave you in tears like this.
Please, Allison.
Okay. Fine. If that's what you need, I'll be back at my place. I'm sorry. I love you, Melody.
Wow. Hate to say I told you so, but what? No comeback? Fine. No fun when there's no back and forth. See you later.
Oh, game's over. Everybody quits. Nope.
Yay,
God
the comedy!
Damn, I fucking love that scene. Holy shit.
Start
Yeah,
swarming.
that one's rough. I'm still stuck on this. I don't understand. Claire, why would you feel the need to use Verina's spellbook in secret?
So, do you notice that how they're sitting now?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
They won't.
oof.
They won't sit on the same
Oof.
couch together.
Oof.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me? Faith, you must know how competitive of a field magic is. I didn't have any opportunities like other people did. I didn't even get to start seriously studying magic until I was already an adult. I've just been on my own here. If I wanted any hope of making it as a witch, I had to figure out a way to help myself. I get where you're coming from, Claire, but you didn't have to do this alone. I thought that maybe the guild would be a positive influence on you, but you're still making these rash decisions on your own when it comes to magic. Why did you assume that I wouldn't have helped you? Because no one ever does! Claire, I don't know what exactly your life was like back in Brightport, but things are different here. You have people who care about you, a support network. Yeah, and I'm an embarrassment to all of you. That's not... Oh, don't act like I don't know how everyone talks about me when I'm not in the room. I'll admit, I'm not happy about the mess we're in. But I'm disappointed in you because I know you're capable of so much better. Maybe I haven't been the best friend, but I would hope you still consider me one. We can't keep up this vicious cycle, though. I want to help you, but you need to admit that you need help. You're right. I'm sorry. I need your help, Faith. Thank you, Claire. Ah, perfect timing.
Who's that from?
This is a response from the one person who may be able to help us. Her name is Zinnia. She's my personal mentor and also a good friend.
Oh, Zinnia. I've heard so much about her. We finally get to meet her, huh?
I wish it was under happier circumstances, but yes. I don't normally like to bother her with problems around town, but this is no ordinary disturbance. We need to bring in the big guns. If anyone might be able to face Verina, I believe it's her. Claire, I'm giving you another chance to help out here. I want you four to go talk to Zinnia for me. Her home is in the mountains east of the Amber Woods behind a magically sealed gate that you saw earlier in the game. You'll need this key to get in. She'll be expecting you.
Da-da-da-da.
You're also free to investigate the valley since Verina said her base is in that direction. You can get there by heading north from the Amber Woods. Both of these locations are going to be found through the Amber Woods. It's just convenient that way.
Yeah, Zeronian Rick apparently has to go answer a thing real quick. We're still here.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Oh, he's back.
Oh,
Oh, Rick's back.
Did you not hear me? I said I needed to step away for a sec.
We heard you.
We heard
I
you.
think the chat may have missed it.
Anyway,
Adventurers like to hang around there, so you may be able to find some help there. Or at least better gear. Like Metal Gear. I'll leave that decision up to you. Jody, one more thing before you go, dear.
Sure, Faith. What is it?
I'm sorry that I'm asking you to leave again so soon after getting back. I wish we didn't have to be apart at a time like this.
No, it's okay. I understand. Your duty is to greet experts first. And besides, I gotta take responsibility for this mess I helped us get into. I owe that much to you at least.
Well, anyway, I wanted you to have this.
Ooh.
Oh, it's beautiful, Faith.
It's more than just a keepsake. I've been working on a way to keep in touch while the phones are out. If you hold this and channel just a little mana into it, it'll temporarily summon me to your location. Anytime, anywhere.
Wow. But what if you're, like, busy?
I have to accept the summon first, so don't worry about catching me while I'm in the shower.
I was
or
going to
anything
say.
like that. I feel terrible that I can't be in two places at once, but this should be a happy compromise.
It's perfect. I'll be sure to keep in touch.
Little dialogue like that is what I'm proud of.
It's me. Give me like a minute. Bye for now, sweetheart.
So, basically, you use that charm in battle, it costs like 5 magic points, and it allows Faith to kiss Jody the way that Melody and Allison can kiss to each other for a stat boost.
Oh, cool.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Oh, I hit the wrong button for the key thing. I guess so. Also, sorry about the scene in there. Let's forget about all that and just focus on helping Faith.
Sure thing. Well, Melody, you take the lead. Is something wrong?
I think I need some space for it. That's okay.
Did something happen?
uh,
Wait, you two didn't have a fight, did you?
You can't just ask that, Claire.
Melody's magic is literally fueled by the power of love, so yeah, I think it's relevant.
I don't really want to get in. Besides, we've got a job to do. Just try to stay positive. Just gonna hang behind for now. Jody, you should take the lead.
Oh, well, sure. If you think you'll be more comfortable that way. Well, I guess it's time to head out then.
Oof and oof.
Oofa and a doofa.
Hello.
Oh, that's right. I wonder if the dialogue changes.
Hey, Province, how's it?
I still believe that Faith is going too easy on you. Especially Claire. I respect her greatly, but in this instance I think that her personal attachments are clouding her judgment. If it were up to me, I would have suspended your guild license. But I guess it's not up to me. If Faith's going to give you this chance to help, you'd better not let her down.
Good seeing you too, Province.
No new requests. No new requests. No new requests.
Hey, girls, what can I do for you?
Oh, you
Do
may
the cyclist, do the
you may
cyclist, do the
note-
cyclist, do the
I was
cyclist,
about
do the
to say,
cyclist.
you may note that Talk has side quest in parentheses
saw
next
that.
to it. Hey Beverly, how are you holding up?
I'm managing, I suppose. Things have been busy around here, so I haven't really had time to dwell on it. Besides, the bad guys are gone, so that means everything's back better now, right?
Not quite.
Oh,
Sorry, but it's probably for the best if we don't get into the specifics. We're working with Faith to try and make things right, though.
Beverly, is there anything I can do to help?
oh, well, you could. Actually, no, forget about it. My problems aren't important when so much is at stake.
Nothing could be further from the truth, Beverly. Say the word, and I'll be there.
Well, if you really think it's okay, then Sean and I could use an extra pair of hands around here. I know you've got your venture stuff now, Claire, but whenever you've got the time, even a couple of hours of waiting tables would be a lifesaver.
I guess I have been flaking on you a lot lately, huh? Well, okay, Beverly. I'll come help out as soon as I can.
Ooh.
Yes, you literally have a waitressing side quest.
Nice.
Also, I like how they got out their faces in the quests. You ready to get to work? Okie dokie, Claire. You know what to do, right?
Okay,
Don't need to be nervous. Just take people's orders, get them orders to Sean, and then bring people their food. Easy peasy.
Oh no,
It's
it's
a
played
pizza.
up.
And thanks again for making
Meat,
time for this, Claire.
meat,
I'll be in the kitchen if you need anything.
meat.
No meat. No meat.
Okay, customer service mode activate. Hi, welcome to Higgledy
It
Piggledies.
should have like a special
A
image
special
for
font.
That. No,
Oh,
a
yeah.
special picture of that, of her just putting on the fakest smile possible.
Yes, seriously. Hi, welcome to Higgledy Piggledies. What can I get you?
I'll just think I'll have the soup of the day, thanks.
Coming right up. One soup of the day.
Here you go.
Here's your soup.
Hey, shouldn't you be wearing a hairnet?
I like that the options are like in your face, angry sass, or like actual customer service.
We gotta do the customer service.
Don't worry, I use a charm on my hair to make sure it doesn't get in the food.
Oh, okay then. Well, thanks. This looks great.
Hi, welcome to Higgledy Piggledies. What can I get you?
I'm in the mood for something sweet. But I have a quick question about a menu item. I have a peanut allergy. Are there any peanuts in this?
Are there any peanuts in the peanut butter bars?
Oh, are there?
Yes, I'm afraid there are peanuts in that. Would you like something else?
I guess I'll just have a hot fudge sundae then.
Coming right up. One hot fudge sundae. Hold the peanuts.
Sure thing.
One hot fudge sundae with no peanuts. Enjoy.
Thanks, dear.
Hi, welcome to Higgledy Piggledies. What can I get you?
I'm having trouble deciding. Say, is it okay if I go off menu?
Well, what would you like?
I heard about this place that serves food with real gold flakes on it. That seemed real snazzy. You got anything with gold on it?
Sorry, but we don't serve anything like that. Is there anything else you'd like?
Could you ask someone to make sure?
Okay, I'll be right back.
The
No.
customer service experience.
Sean, this guy wants gold flakes on his food.
Like, gold.
Yes, like gold.
We don't have that.
I know we don't. What do I tell him?
Tell him to go to hell.
You know I can't say that!
Just get him to order something we actually have. We've got other customers waiting.
Maybe you don't have any gold flakes in stock.
Terribly sorry, sir, but we don't have any dishes that come with gold flakes.
Wow, that's a shame. You should consider some new menu options.
Is there anything on the menu that you would like?
Nah, I think I lost my appetite. I'll just have a water.
Water is free. Is there nothing else I can get you?
Yeah, I don't take kindly to upselling. Just give me that water. I don't take kindly to upselling, I just want gold on my food.
Exactly, right? Goldflakes guy just wants water.
Wow. Big spender. Hope he enjoys it.
If we did have something with gold flakes on it, it would be too expensive for him, so...
Here's your water, sir.
Thanks. 5 gold, yep.
Hi! Welcome to Higgledy Piggledies! What can I...
Well, I was hungry for a fish fillet sandwich, but this price can't be right.
Well, that price does include a drink in your choice of 2 sides.
Baloney. The place a few blocks over charges half this much. What kind of scam is this?
Sorry, sir. If you'd like, we have some cheaper options, or you could order it without...
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna order that damn sandwich, and I'm gonna pay what I think it's actually worth. You better impress me.
1 fish fillet sandwich. And it better be the best one you've ever made, because I don't feel like having it thrown back in my face.
Yeesh. What's gotten into people today? Well, here you go.
Here you are, sir.
Could you have taken any longer? That was like, what, 5 seconds? Are you trying to starve me here? Anyway, let's see what we've got here. What the hell is this?
I beg your pardon?
Only 2 pickles? And they're not even centered properly?
Terribly sorry, sir. I can take it back if you want.
I told you I was already starving. Like how I'm gonna wait for a redo. This is ridiculous. I deserve to be treated better than this as a paying customer. I want to see your manager.
Hi there. What seems to be the problem, sir?
Where do I even begin? The prices are sky high, the service is slow, and the food isn't even prepared properly. I have half a mind to never eat here again.
I'm sorry that your experience hasn't been better. Is there anything else we can do to fix this? Maybe a free drink?
Ha! Nice try. Have an entire free meal.
I'm afraid I can't do that. But how about a dessert on the house?
Boy, you're difficult. I see where that bitchy waitress of yours got it from.
Excuse me?
You heard me. She's worthless. If you had any sense, you'd fire that.
You listen here, mister. You can insult me, my cooking, and my restaurant all you want. But you do not get to talk to Claire like that.
Hey, what are you...
Get the hell out of my restaurant.
After work?
So, sorry about all that.
It's fine. It's part of the job. I'm just thankful for the save. I almost frosted that guy.
I would have done worse if I knew as much magic as you.
Well, you did
Well, I could
throw
teach you
him
Scourge.
20 feet down the street.
I mean, yeah, that was really impressive.
I get why you want to quit, though. I love my job, but it's not always laughs and smiles, no matter how hard I try to be a positive influence.
No. I don't hate working at Piggledy's. I mean, I get to be around you. I like that.
Ah. I guess after what's happened, I'm just happy we have a restaurant to go back to all. Not on a bad day like this.
Beverly, I need to come clean about something.
What?
The attack on Greenridge the other day, that was my fault. I'm the one who got the attention of those bad guys. I'm the reason you almost lost everything. You don't have to forgive me. I don't expect that of you. I know you'd probably be better off without me around causing you so much trouble.
Claire, I don't really know what's been going on with you lately. I wish you could tell me, but I get that's probably it'll go over my head. But whatever happened, I know it's not your fault. You would never do that on purpose. I'm fine, really. And whatever those guys were after, they're responsible for their own actions, and you're responsible for yours. Besides, town evasion excluded, I kinda like that you cause trouble.
Huh? Why?
It makes things more interesting around here. I love how passionate you are about magic and monsters and all that. You're honestly one of the coolest people I ever known. You know, when I was a kid, Pigley's was my favorite place in the world because of people like you. I'd hang around with my parents worked, and I'd get to meet all these adventurers we were passing through town. People with dreams and so many interesting stories to tell. Those are some of my happiest memories. But those dreams of yours are why I know you have to leave. Pigley's is my whole life. When I get sick, Sean and I promised our parents that we'd keep the family business going. But that's not your problem. Even if we won't see each other as much, I would never stop you from being a full-time witch. I want to hold you back. I just want to hear all your cool stories from time to time when you get back in town.
It doesn't have to be that way, Beverly. There's something else I've been meaning to tell you lately, actually.
Oh? I'm in the way here. What's up?
Moo.
Mo? Mo?
I like you. A lot. As more than a friend. It's cool if you don't feel the same way. I just I wanted to put that out there to make sure you knew. I guess what I mean is my life is changing, but I still want you to be a part of it. I know we're both busy with work, but maybe sometime when you have a free night, we could go out, like on a date.
Oh, yes. 1,000 times yes, Claire. I thought you'd never ask.
What?
I literally had a thing for you for ages. Come on, I'm terrible at hiding. I get flirty all the time.
You do? I thought you were like that with everyone.
Silly. I really like you in particular. I just thought you weren't interested since I'm, boring.
No way, Beverly. You're not boring. You're the nicest, sweetest person I've ever known. These last few years of my life have been so much better with you in it.
Wow, come here, you.
Squish.
And then they kiss.
Yes, I did.
Come on and kiss the girl.
Wow. So I guess it's a date?
It's a day. Didn't you see that screenshot just now?
Wow, there are a lot of lesbians in this Super Lesbian Animal RPG.
Lesbians in my animal RPG? It's more likely than you think.
Gee, Claire, you seem awful chipper for someone who just got done working food service. Wait. Did you? You didn't!
I may have.
Oh my god, finally! I thought you nerds would never break the ice!
Oh, holy crap. Congrats, Claire.
Yeah, well, turns out the potential end of the world is one way to light a fire under me.
So things are heating up already, huh? Getting real hot and heavy with you and Beverly? Real?
No, stop! Let's just get back to the mission.
God, I'm thinking about cooking some rabbit casserole. What do you think?
So now, Claire can summon Beverly to get the kiss, so she also gets the stat boost.
Nice.
Is just smooching all around.
Still no
No
new.
new request.
Oh yeah, and the shops will have new stuff for sale.
I figured it's been a while since
We've got new products in stock.
Every time I voice her, she sounds different.
Really? She just sounds like Bat.
I mean, every time I open my mouth, it sounds like that.
You know what? You're right.
He's right.
Oh my god. Oh my god! It's like I've had a religious revelation just now.
A shirt with a picture of a shield on it. It works, I swear.
It's like how you put flames on the side of a car, makes it go faster.
It for some reason it is literally better than Jodie's like metal armor that she comes with.
And Granity says, I'm beginning to think combat is it's just intense making out. That did you say?
Well, you know what they say.
Yeah, imagine you start fighting the adventurer party and the very first thing they do is just turn to each other and just completely starts canoodling. And you're like, what? What? Huh? What is going on?
Like I said, there is a late game battle where one of your enemies will in fact actually comment on that.
And the
I
enemy's like,
won't
"Oh,
say
this-"
which enemy and I won't say which battle. It's just really good.
See, the thing in the back of my mind wants it to be like Paula or something. Like you have a rematch with her, and then she's like, "Why do you guys keep kissing all the time?" And it's just like, ah, yes, Paula, our ace icon.
Why is nobody kissing me?
Joker.
Sorry, the button. Hi, welcome to our shop.
Now Jones.
Jones.
Oh, so wait.
Everyone's making mistakes.
Have you guys seriously been buying your adventuring gear from kids?
Have you been bullying your adventuring gear from kids? Have you been beating them up for their toys?
We literally have a big box store a couple neighborhoods over.
I'd rather support local businesses. And we deeply appreciate that.
To be honest, you guys are the only support this local business has been getting.
What do you need all this money for anyway? Are you raising money for charity or something? Cool, like fun.
Stickers mainly. I thought you said you were saving up for college.
Nah, changed our minds. Do you have any idea how many stickers you can buy with this much gold?
I don't actually.
Well, it's a lot.
We're going to redistribute them to our classmates.
Oh, how generous.
That way we'll be sure to become the most popular girls at Greenridge Elementary. We'll be like feudal lords.
Especially if we give the horse girls lots of horse stickers. They'll be indebted to us forever.
After that, the rest of the cliques will fall like dominoes.
So yeah, please buy lots of junk from us so we can take over our school. We've got new products in stock.
What else did you have?
We're popular evil munchkins already.
I love them so much.
Yeah, they're like plotting. So great.
You don't seem shaken at all by recent events, Mr. Leone.
What a phony baloney invasion that was. Nobody even died. Why should I care?
Well, that's one way to look at it, I guess.
Please, I'm not going to sugarcoat my opinions. I'm too old for that. Those weirdos are all flash and no substance. In my youth, I had both. And what was with all the pink? Are fire and brimstone not good enough for today's villains? Trust me,
If you ever want to see real evil, just wait till my little Pepper is all grown up. Well, I'm glad you're staying positive, Mr. Leone.
Speaking of Pepper,
Is she up to?
Nothing good, presumably.
Who's voicing Pepper?
Oh shit!
Oh, that was me.
it's Miller.
That invasion was so much fun! I'm so glad I finally got to show off one of my special moves.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Pep, but don't expect this to become a regular thing.
I like the voice you have for Catherine.
Thank you.
Aww. Hey, you guys think you can ask those villains to attack again so I have another excuse to let loose?
Oh we'll think about it, Pepper.
See, this is how we fight Verena. We just pick up Pepper and throw her like a football at them.
And she explodes like frickin' Sody Pop from Chicken Nugget. Oh, Chronomancer is a real good spellbook.
And
Yeah,
your
I have-
time
Oh, you've
master
already got
vehicle.
one.
Yeah.
Geomancer.
I didn't
Bard.
discover how good Chronomancer was until later in the game, but it's pretty good.
Probably
Mainly
just
for the
giving it
speed
to
up spell,
somebody.
right? Yeah. So it has one spell in there that speeds up one of your allies, and it means if they ever do a basic attack, they attack twice in a turn.
And it also has this nice little spell that gradually heals everyone every turn for like 4 or 5 turns. That's also pretty useful. Yeah, that one kind of synergizes well with Jody because there's another one that lets you do an attack on enemies that it does more damage the lower your HP is. So if everybody's been hitting her and she hasn't been healed up for a while, she can just, wallop them.
Try this. Give Melody Chronomancer. Give Allison Bard.
Bard's a good one too, though I didn't
Really?
use it as much.
You know, I don't know if Bobby takes commissions, but if she did, I'd want a commissioner to do pictures of pixelated pictures of all of us in the style of the 4 pictures on the cast screen. You know what I mean?
Oh, I would love that so much. Oh my goodness, mercy me, Jonas.
Hey, I didn't get a chance to thank you guys for your help the other day.
Oh, don't sweat it, Rat.
Really, though that attack was something else.
Where would you say it ranks on the scale of emergencies you've dealt with?
Well, somehow nobody died, so I can't say it was the worst disaster we've ever seen. But in terms of pure chaos, I've never seen anything like that. Knowing that the goddess of magic herself was involved sure does go a long way toward explaining how the hell that was all possible. Not that that makes things any simpler, but hey, it's not my job to answer these little questions. Right now, my job is just to keep an eye on the force field.
Yeah, about that. Isn't there supposed to be a big bubble around the town? I don't see it.
Oh, it's there. It's just invisible. Keeps people and monsters alike from panicking. It's also tuned so that certain people like us can pass through, but you're free to head off into the park.
How convenient.
Well, take care, Rat.
Anything else I need to put down?
Could go chat with the librarian. I don't think you've seen her.
Oh, that's right.
I'm getting to this unconscious pose when I'm voicing Rat, like I'm starting putting my hands together.
Hey,
It helps
so-
you.
It does.
Hey, so things got a little heated the other day when the town was under attack. Things have been said that perhaps could have been said in a better manner. First off, thanks for saving me. I appreciate it. Also, while Claire and I might not exactly get along, I do still want to work on your bestiary.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to turn off this thing. Water under the bridge, Mona. I deserve the trash talking anyway.
I'll just get back to filling out the entries for you to read in your quest log then. I do have to admit, when they're not complete nonsense, some of the monsters you guys have been fighting are pretty cool. Hope you find some more interesting ones out there. But, interesting ones that don't give you too much trouble. Then we need back there.
There in Jody's place.
There's nothing between our couch cushions. I make sure to clean pretty thoroughly every week.
Yeah, snoop around Jody's room.
I'm surprised you don't have any equipment like this at your place, Allison. How do you keep up that muscle definition?
Yeah, maybe I should make room for some workout gear like this at my place. Then I won't have to pay for a gym membership. I'm not entirely convinced people get yoga balls purely for exercise. I think they just want to get a little silly.
Oh, no way. They're great for working out your core. Exercise like this is one of the reasons why I'm sturdy as a rock. It's been too long since the last time I saw my family. Bet they're worried sick not being able to contact me this week, too. Maybe I'd better make a trip to Brightport to see them when this is all over.
Hey.
Please, I had my embarrassing secrets way better than that, Allison.
Oh, you mean like under the bed?
Crap.
Ruh-roh!
Okay.
So, you have your choice about
Everybody's
this
done
frickin' tent. Oh yeah, good, you remembered this.
that. Yeah.
The whole.
No, I mean, there's something you can get there now that Jody's
Okay.
with you.
I've got it.
Another critter.
Oh no. How'd you end up in here? We should probably find a safe place to leave this little bud.
How many critters are you up to anyway?
I think 3.
How many
Okay.
critters are you on, my dude?
3 critters.
That's
Yeah.
good critters, man!
There are 8 of them total. I don't think at this point in the game. I think you have to have something else before you can get any more.
Anything else?
No, I think that was it.
Okay.
Okay, so the options you have going ahead, also it's like 4 minutes to midnight.
Yeah.
The options you have going ahead between going to meet Zinnia or going into the Uncanny Valley.
It's actually called the Uncanny Valley.
It is actually called the Uncanny Valley.
Nice.
You can do them in either order. The Uncanny Valley will open up 2 or 3 new side quests for you. Going to see Zinnia is, of course, necessary for completing the plot. Personally, I'd say go see Zinnia first. I did it the other way around, but in retrospect, I think it's better to do Zinnia first and then go venture into the Uncanny Valley.
Okay.
And did you feel like making a wish?
Eh.
Also, I'm gonna have to speed up. You're like 10 minutes behind where I am. I need to get back and advance in this game.
Wait, I'm 10 minutes behind? Oh, Rick is 10 minutes behind
Yeah.
you. I was gonna say, I finished this sucker.
We should go to
Oh
the
yeah,
fortune
there's
teller.
there's another function that the fortune teller serves later in the game. He can actually tell you if there are any side quests that you haven't found yet.
Okay.
I'm so glad that's still there. Another thing, if you just want to go straight to the Zinnia area, then the astral plane door will take you literally right outside her gate.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just right over here.
Basically.
Hang on. What is that I hear outside?
It's a train?
No, it sounded like a cat.
Is it a cat train?
This ain't Totoro, buddy. Yeah, you're almost to Zinnia's gate anyway, so.
Did I explore everything around here? I don't think I did.
Oh, that's the Uncanny Valley.
Okay. So now I know where to find that.
Yeah, that's one of 2 entrances to the Uncanny Valley. Oh, there's a treasure chest there.
Yeah. I did not get everything.
Yeah, the smooching thing is not available for Melody and Allison right now.
It makes sense.
I know, but...
We're gonna get to the smooching again soon.
The end of the game
Makes
with a
sense, but
downer
it sucks.
note. What if they ended the game with a downer note and they never got back together?
What if that
You're a monster.
unlocking this smooch option is a side quest, and this is how the game ends?
Oh, so they get back together in a side quest, like Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Like you could choose
Yes.
to save Chrono or not.
Yes.
I did think it was kind of funny that you could technically finish the game without bringing Chrono back.
I loved it. It was an awesome idea at the time.
Though the game will not explicitly tell you that. The game's like, do this, save him, save them, but you can just ignore it.
You ever think it's weird when you have an RPG where the party gets changed out entirely? Like, okay, everyone who started this quest is no longer on the quest. We're gonna finish it for you.
Nah, I like when
That's just
games do
life.
that.
It's just like,
I mean, it makes the game more interesting, I think, if things get shaken up at an early turn, and you're just like, oh, this party isn't set in stone. Anything could happen.
Yeah, it's like Psycho.
It's... Well, I'm thinking it's like how a lot of TV shows, they can't have the main characters ever change because they need to make sure their show can be serialized, and you don't just have characters change randomly.
nice.
But what if they did literally change randomly? Like, it wasn't something planned. They just completely transform every now and then.
This must be the faith. The
Faith Gate told us about.
Yeah, I don't see a keyhole though. Is this gate welded shut?
It's magically sealed. Just try holding out the key.
Nice. Onward to Zinnia's place.
So, just gonna say right off the bat, Zinnia is one of my favorite characters in this game.
Do you want to be Zinnia?
Oh, don't say that. I've only
No.
said hi to her. I haven't even talked to her yet.
No, I'm not claiming Zinnia. I'm just saying she's one of my favorite characters because she's adorable.
Okay. Oh, I guess it's gonna be a bit of a hike to get to Zinnia's place.
She sure does live out of the way.
Well, Faith has told me she tends to keep to herself. Wise old sorcery masters are just like that, I suppose.
It's another dungeon!
Lasers!
It's past midnight too, so we might want to save it.
Moment I see another safe spot.
Oh, hey, look, another one of those doors. It's what, 3, 4 of them? I'm not even sure
crazy.
anymore.
We should ignore those.
Oh yeah, we have color-swapped hot harpies now.
They're just called hot harpies to you.
By the way, I found some cute but work safe fan art of Allison and Melody, and I'm obliged to share it because it's cute.
Please do.
I will.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
Jeez. Okay, now I did it.
Jubilees. Okay.
Jubilees.
Jubilation Leap.
Yep.
Oh my god, I love that.
Isn't that good?
I love their expressions. It's so good.
Aww. I like how it's safe for work, but the expression they're giving each other really strongly implies it's gonna get not safe for work.
They are two consenting adults in a healthy relationship. There's nothing wrong with it.
I ain't never even intended to imply there was something wrong with it.
Admittedly, I jumped on there because I found it because I jumped on E621 to see if there's anything unwholesome. But as it turns out, there isn't so far.
The emphasis being on so far.
Well, I'm not going to. Okay.
I didn't say you were. I'm just saying.
I'll leave it to someone else.
Someone will.
Yeah, internet.
I think right now this game is kind of flying under the radar a little bit. I have the sneaking suspicion it's going to get a lot of attention later, though.
Why? What happens later?
Well, I don't mean like later because of anything in the game. I just mean people are going to notice it later.
Oh, okay.
They're just not noticing it. It hasn't really. I think people are going to discover it later on. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. Nice work, team. Well, hey, look at this.
The Stone Crab Bestiary has a really dumb joke in it.
Well, now I need to read it.
Nice
Both
going,
those of the
Stalker.
humble hermit that have been mutated by the magic take on stony form. They also have a small chance to turn their targets to stone, so dispatch them quickly with ice or water. Allison's note. Yeah, wouldn't want to get stoned, would we? Mona's addendum. Shut up.
Shut up.
Allison, I need you to come over now.
There's
I found
the
Jody's
There's
secret
the
stash of catnip. We're gonna try this stuff and see if it works.
Nice.
All right. Well, next time there will be more stuff.
There will.
Yeah.
We'll meet a new character. We'll learn some lore. It'll be great.
Excellent. Love
This
learning.
game's been getting better.
It's
This
getting
game
better.
this game
Yeah,
is
the
crap.
plot has some more stuff to plot.
Good, I hope so. It'd be weird if it just suddenly stopped. Like, well, that was fun. Bye.
Reminds me of something I learned about the frickin' Masters of the Universe movie. It almost ended like that because they ran out of money. It just almost ended without an ending. And the
We should go-
director like really had to fight with the executive producer to let them actually film an ending because he was just like, it's fine.
We should go fight Skeletor. Yeah, we should, Dan.
No, it was literally just the last shot they had was like He-Man and Skeletor's swords going ching together as they're fighting, and it would have been just like credits right there.
Amazing.
Wow.
I mean, half of me almost wishes they had done that because that would have been so terrible.
Well, the rest of the movie is so jank as it is. It would have fit.
Yeah, like, listen, I watched a whole thing about the history of the movie. I understand why it's so jank now. It's frankly a miracle it turned out half as good as it did.
I love that movie. It's
Oh, so do I. I
awful.
have a deep, deep well of childhood nostalgia for that movie. I
Yeah.
know it's objectively not super good, but I still love it.
Yeah. All right. Next time on the Roo Croo, everything comes to a terrible end.
Everything
More
explodes.
kissing!
No more kissing. Forever.
We're never Stoker. We can't kiss right now.
Well, we can
Well,
kiss
I
later.
mean, Melody and Allison can't, but like Claire and Jody just got the ability to just like summon their partners from the void to do full-on lip locks right in front of the two of them.
Your main characters can't kiss, so this game is a non-kissing game right now. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Eh.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.